ATPC, Powerful Positive Talk, where we have powerful, positive interviews. Check out the compilation.
My good brother, how's it going?
Man, I'm doing king-tastic, man.
I feel it. I could definitely feel it, man. I could definitely feel it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for coming on my show again, man.
Appreciate you for having me, man. You know, you're the #1 motivational speaker, man. You feel
yes,
me?
Sir. Yes, sir. So for real, man, I want to ask you how you got the name Hydro for the new listeners, new followers. I know the last time that we did an interview 2 years ago, you broke it down, but I would like for you to break it down again. So how you got the name Hydro, brother?
It first started when I learned about this thing called hydroponic gardening. Hydroponic gardening is basically just growing plants without using soil. So you could use just, water, or you could use like coconut core or anything that's not
gas stations, to hair salons, to mechanic shops, to cell phone stores, to grocery stores, to banks, to hospitals, all of that stuff. I mean, even down to mining gold. The sky's the limit, So we can apply that same concept, right? Finding the people who know how to do it. I don't know how to run a business. All I know is that I have this idea, and I need to find people who want to do this with me or know how to, even if they don't want to do it with me, who want to take this idea and implement it. Like, this is an idea I want you to steal. I want people with millions of dollars to steal this idea and make it happen, So what you do is just like the crack cocaine game. You don't need $50,000. I'm going to give you everything you need to start this business. As a nonprofit organization, that's what I want to do. Find funders, find people who want to donate. We get this one store. Let's say it's on the south side of Richmond on Hall Street. One store that's just a basic poppy store, for us now, or our store. And we teach people. So let's say you are a assistant manager.
It's Andrew the Promised Child once again. How we doing, brothers and sisters? How we doing, kings and queens? And you know where I'm at today? We down here at the Pro Mac Computer Phone and Tablet Repair, 1819 West Broad Street. Now let's go on the inside and check them out. All right, so you see the computers right here. Beautiful picture. No cap. Hey, that's what the youngins say. No cap. Like, this is a dope picture. I like this. Oh man! And listen, this is the owner's daughter.
Big P on the side of program. It's a big, huge blue P. It's a blue building in the midst of Canada, downtown. Backdrop, monotone backdrop. It's a big blue building. So y'all can't use it.
Tell me your specialty, man. Like, what's your main thing? Like, what's like the biggest thing that people bring in here?
So we are known for the Macs, for Mac repair.
So what advice do you have for a struggling entrepreneur?
Keep pushing. And I'm gonna say that that's one thing that I see that you do, no matter what it looks like, busy, not busy, clients, no clients, you steady pushing, you steady going forward. And that's a great example to people like me and others that's watching. Sometimes we can talk, but we don't have no action. But when you have action, all your words, is there. Everything's there.
Appreciate it. What motivates Chris? What drives Chris? What makes Chris tick? What makes Chris go so hard every day?
Self-motivation, man. I just wake up in the morning and, motivate myself. Like, of course I got kids, so I think about them and be like, okay, I need to make this happen for this. But, that's still not usually enough motivation. I need more than that. So I have to have purpose in myself first, and then my purpose always makes me more self-motivated. Whatever my purpose is that day, even if it's just an agenda as small as, hey, I'm about to go to the grocery store. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm motivated to go there because that's my purpose for the day. Self-motivation.
Self-motivation, I like that. Pushing yourself. Not just saying, I'm going to do it for my family, my children, but also I got to motivate myself. I got to push myself and get myself.
Why am I here?
Right.
If I'm not motivating myself, why am I here?
There's people waiting to be employed by you. That's another thing that's dope. Like, how did you come up with that? And speak on that song.
So with that podcast, I feel like and it ties into a lot what you talk about as well, like go hard for your dreams and never stop going. And I feel like all of our ideas could be a business in some way. And I feel as though whenever you're employing people, you're preventing crime on the streets. The people standing on the streets, they could be having a job that could be, you know, from your idea or a current business that.
Did you get into painting? Like, what sparked the thought? What was, you know?
Well, basically, I went to school for marketing, and that kind of sparked it because I looked at different crafts that I had or I wanted to turn up on, and I started doing labor back when I was a teenager. So I used to see guys paint on houses around the neighborhood, Churchill, Southside, and just seeing the skill, it made me wanted to dig into painting more, you know. And I felt good when I did it. I liked the detailedness of it. So yeah, it's very common, you know.
Okay. Well, that's dope, man. Was it anybody like particular, like that you saw that was actually painting, like somebody like that one person, like, yo, you know what? That's the one that want me to get into. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get into this because of this individual right here.
One person is my grandfather. Multi-skilled, facet brother. Very detailed, very clean. He had a lot of clients in Richmond. And I used to go with him and just watch him paint. Rap period was my brother, Carlos Jones.
Shout out.
I lost my brother almost 2 years ago now, you know. My brother was he was the biggest inspiration to me, man. My brother was just like my father, you know, and you know, that's what my brother used to do, rap all the time. I mean, rap, right? He used to get on my nerve, rap. I mean, rap all the damn time. He used to have trash bags full of raps that he used to write. He used to go to the club, man, you know, Clay Bowes and other clubs get on the mic. Like, when he walked in, he wasn't even a rapper. He just did, you know. He didn't pursue the one, he just did it. He just did it because he could. And that's some, you know, with my family genes, you know, a lot of things we do just because we can. You know, some people struggle to do a lot of things, and then you got a person like me that can just come and do this shit. You know, it's like Superman. You know, I got to be Clark Kent. You know, that's the only way people gonna like me. I can't let y'all know how to really do the shit that you struggle to do.
Then they pay towards whatever they can. If they can't pay anything, then it's free. And that's gonna be in every single Philly vegan weekend.
So to pay what you can, how you came up with that concept?
COVID hit, we wanted to see what we could do to give back. And we said, what if we just let people pay what they can because they're going through a hard time? And that's when we was in our shared space 2 years ago. So it was like, what can we do to help people in the community that are struggling? I mean, we got a restaurant, we got food. Let's be who we are. All of our owners come from nonprofits. Let's be who we are and give back.
So is this like a once a week thing?
Once every month.
Okay.
Once every month, yeah, at least once a month. Sometimes twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month.
Okay. So I gotta ask some people out there because you know how our people are. So if I come in there with $1, you still gonna look out for me?
Yeah, just pay what you can. Like people, it's been going on for so long, people know what time it is. Our pay what you can videos go viral now. So when we post.
Look, you hear that? As long as you want some work, you gonna find it for sure. That's a bar right there. That's a super bar. So